Hi! So, I'm gonna try and make this video nice and short. First of all, I hope that my mouth and voice have caught up. I was using a dud pair of headphones, it turns out. They broke yesterday, so I think they were just already breaking, and I was using the mic on here. I'm sorry if I'm still out of sync. Actually, the camera does look a bit slow. I have no idea what's going on with that. Maybe I'll try it like with a different camera later, like next video. Trying everything I can, sorry. So, gonna move straight on to the subject today, which is homosexuality. And, if you don't know, you might know the words gay and lesbian, or just the word gay. And, you might know the word, and you might, and if you don't know what those are, it's when you love somebody of the same gender. So, a guy loves a guy, or a girl loves a girl. And, it's a big issue because there are actually a lot of people who are against homosexuality because most of it is for either like the family, they were raised against it, like their parents were always telling them it's wrong, it's a sin, it's horrible, it's disgusting. And sorry, I almost dropped the camera there. And two, the second reason is like if they've had a bad experience with somebody who just happened to be homosexual or LGBT+, there are people who, if they have a bad experience with one thing, they'll just take it out on the entire world, like on the entirety of the group. I actually remember doing that once, and I realised my mistake now, but it wasn't with LGBT+, it was with this girl who picked on me, and I instantly decided her whole group of friends was horrible. And I really regret it because there were some really nice kids in there. And but that's irrelevant. It's not to do with the subject. So yeah, lost all my words again. So the third reason might be religious reasons. Like some people believe it's against the will of God. The God said. Some people believe that it was like it's a known fact that God physically said marriage is between a man and a woman, love is between a man and a woman. And but there's gay marriage, which is a big issue in the world today. There are some, like in America, there are some states that allow it and some that don't. And sorry, I was just adjusting so my hand wasn't on the mic. There are certain people who believe that it's not, like, it's against not just God, but like it's against like God, the church, and Jesus, and basically like the entirety of Christianity. And I am just talking about Christianity here. There are other religions which are against it, and there are other religions which entirely support it. For instance, there's like I can't think of another one which is against it, because like there probably are like lots of them, because most religions are quite like they're like ancient, and a long time ago it was considered disgusting and like sin. But I think that people who are homophobic often just don't really think about it much, because if you actually thought about homosexuality, then if you are homophobic and watching this, then hello. And do you ever wonder why you're homophobic? Like, what are the actual reasons? I mean, if it's against God and you believe in a God, an almighty Lord, then I can understand that kind of. Like, I don't think it's right still, but I can understand why you would think it, because, like, you just believe that that's what our creator thought was right. I myself, I believe in science, but I'm also Buddhist, and so like I do believe in a lot of the things that Buddhists believe in, but I don't tend to register myself as a group. I only do for the easy, like for other people's simplicity. So in my own head, I don't really say I'm Buddhist. I just say like, yeah, Buddhist people, I agree with that statement. Not quite sure about that one. That one's definitely right. Um, and uh, and in my head, I also don't really register myself as asexual because I believe that everybody is different, everybody feels different, and I tell other people I'm asexual, but I also I try really hard not to label myself because sexuality is fluid. And if you label yourself, then you start to say that, and every day you'll repeat to yourself, I am this, and then it's impossible to change. And I always, it is my target to always be growing, so I don't do that. And, but I know that most people do label themselves, and that's just part of the human nature, to label yourself so that you're part of a group, you're part of a pack. And, so yeah, I do believe in science. I don't have any religious, orientations. I think that most Buddhism on a whole doesn't have a full thing, like a full idea against it. Like you can be homophobic and still be Buddhist, but I think that because we're more a religion that support um support love and being nice wherever we can. I think that we probably do support it on the whole. And yeah, so gay marriage, I would say yes. And those are most of the points I want to cover in this video. There are more I could go over, but memory problems, yay. Maybe when I use another camera later, I'll have more memory. That would be great. I do delete the video every week once it's up so that I have more space, but it's just never enough. Can't wait till my new iPod comes. Okay, well, thank you for watching that. I'm gonna go entertain Hattie now. He's really bored. Okay, thank you.